Hi, Dave Parrish here at Knack Builders, doing another video in my series of Knack functionality. Today we are going to take a look at doing barcodes in a Knack app. It's actually pretty simple. It takes a little bit of custom code, but it's easy. So if you have any sort of number you need turned into a barcode, a lot number, a part number, or whatever, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'll be right back. Thank you. Hi, I'm back. We're going to be doing this will be pretty quick because it's easy. Generate barcodes in a Knack app. So if you're, again, there can be a number of things you need barcodes for. Ticket numbers, that's what this one's for, which relates to a batch of product made, but it can be for all kinds of things. What a barcode is actually is just a special font, and within Knack it doesn't have that. You're going to have to add a little custom code to make it that, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's jump into this. First of all, there's an article that Knack has on how to do that. I'll reference it below in my YouTube video, but you can end up seeing what you need to do. One note here, someplace it's in here, but this does not work with QR codes, just regular barcodes. So you can take a look at this. The code I'm going to show you will be here. It's just copy and paste it. So here's an app that I have with barcodes. They do production tickets. So things are made at certain times, dates, quantities, whatever. And this ID, this number right here, is what they need barcoded to reference later when they're doing other things with this. So you click on it, here's a barcode. This barcode equates to 1547. So I'll show you how to do that. First of all, the 1547 is this ID, which is just a very simple auto increment. You can put whatever number scheme you want by using text formulas or other things, combining various letters and numbers. But this is only for a regular number. So what we do is we're going to turn that number into a barcode right here. This is what we want, and I'll get into a little more detail. And I'm going to note up top here, you open up that field and you go over to the right, you're going to see that this is field number 36. And we insert the code. That's going to be important because it's going to say, hey, for anything that's field number 36, we want to turn into the barcode font. So we need a separate one to turn into barcode font. That's why it's a text formula, which is creating its value from the ID. So if we go back here and grab this code, and go back to and I did another video on how to do code, but this one's really simple. Go to API and code, and since this one we're just dealing with fonts, it's not going to do with JavaScript, it's just CSS. Now right here is where I copied that, and it's doing some things here to adjust for different browsers, but don't worry about that. So I've noted this is the barcode for the production ticket. Now in theirs they have field 168 in their example. But so wherever that field 168 is in their code, we're going to change that back to that field number 36. So here, here, and here, all I got to do is change it to that field, and this is the actual name of the barcode font. So we put that in there, and that is what generates it. So we have it right here, and I'm going to do something here. I'm going to just to test it. Barcode again is a barcode reader is essentially a keyboard, except You can plug it into USB. It's an extension similar to a keyboard. You scan it, so instead of typing in, it's reading it. But let me do this. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, and I'm going to go over to this nifty program that reads it online. I'm going to upload, and I'm going to tell it to read that. It's processing. It comes back with 1547, so that's working. Hey, let me make a quick comment in my experience. The first time I did this, I used this code exactly how it was, and for the life of me, I could not get it to work. It was producing, if this was 1547, it was not this at all. It was something else. I asked Knack support about it. They said they tested this, other people have used it, worked fine. It was not working for me. And look at this, right here. You notice at the end of this, it is saying, for that field, put in this star before it, and then put in this star after it. In barcode speak, if you will, this means start and stop. So it tells whatever's reading it, okay, start looking at the characters and stop looking at then generated it. I found this was creating some problem. I think it was actually producing, I'm not sure what it was doing actually. So as a get around, what I did, if you look here in that same code, I just deleted the star. It took a little figuring out that this was the root of the problem. Deleted this star, so now it doesn't have it before or after, but it still needs those to know to start and stop. So if I go back down to my text formula where I created the barcode, I told it put this star before and after it here instead of in that code, and that worked. So if you're having a problem, you think you've done everything right with their code, and it's not working, you may try that, and that should work too. So that's about it. One of the simpler, probably shorter videos I had. If you need a barcode, that's how to do it. If you like this video, please click the like below. Sign up for my channel. That's always helpful, and I appreciate it. Thank you.